I think volunteering is one of those things that is essential in life. I feel like everybody needs to give a little bit of something of themselves, even if it's 15 minutes or something, if they have a full-time job and they've got kids and they've got all these different things they're trying to do. I think even a little bit of volunteering helps make you feel fulfilled. I think it finishes the puzzle in your life.
I grew up during the latter part of the Great Depression, and a good deal of what I was living with in those days was living with people that were just in abject poverty. I became a professional social worker, went through college and all that, largely because of my concerns about the impoverished, and hoping that there might be some way we could reverse all that. I'm not as naive now as I was then, but we can make changes, and that's why I'm volunteering. I can make changes, and I see some real changes in people here.
The role of the Christian Aid Center is to help facilitate housing and meals for underprivileged or low-income men and families.
The daily average at the meal served at the Christian Aid Center, I would say, is about 100, 110. And breakfast is so the average about 35, 40. And for dinner, I say 65 to 70.
By the time someone finally ends up at the Christian Aid Center is usually when they've burned many of the bridges that they have, whether it's family, friends, employment, even the various social service help that they've been maybe receiving.
After my divorce, I started really getting heavy into drugs. I was a crystal meth addict, and I smoked pot and drank. And it was just, I was addicted to it. I did a crystal meth every day.
There has to be a sense of empathy for where people have been, and we have to be able to understand that there might be a little rough around the edges.
There was a period of time when I was younger where I had some exposure to less than positive environments, and I just feel that anyone who has a problem, such as people may be coming here, needs support. They need someone they can share with, and that has a certain amount of affinity for maybe what these people might be facing.
I knew I had to change when I looked around me and seen where I was and what was happening to me. I knew there was a change, or else I was going to die. Thank God that I came here. I came here not knowing what I was coming into, and what I came into was, it was just wonderful. It was just something that I never dreamed of, and then finding this place and all the people here and how they really help you out.
When the people come in, you know, they're broken, and I think it's in the surrender that things begin to happen for them. And then you also start to see these clouds kind of lift up off them, the heaviness.
There's actually people that care about you. There's actually some support to try to help get you out of your current cycle.
During my time when I was ready, I could have relapsed at any moment during the critical time. They gave me a safe place to stay, and they looked out for me.
Undermining all of what we're doing is a very deep Christian conviction that we should love one another and help Jesus feed his sheep.
Oftentimes, working for the Christian Aid Center, Jason or Diane will say, "Oh, thank you so much for helping out." But honestly, I truly feel like it's such a blessing to me. I feel like the ability for me to be involved in this community and help kids in the community and families who can't afford to provide certain things for their kids is completely a blessing. So it's volunteer work, but yet honestly, I just feel like it's a win-win for me because I get to help people out and I feel good in the end.
I'm proud that I'm working for the Christian Aid Center because I know what they did in my life, and I know they can help lots of people.
You know, just because you struggle doesn't mean that you're not important and that someone should be caring for you.
You know, it's exciting because I get to see caterpillars become butterflies.
My future right now is just gonna be, it is so awesome because I have so much to look forward to. I have money in my pocket that it would be gone, and I have starting up a savings now so I can get out on my own and you know, have my own place, and I'm gonna rejoin society and have a future. It's just amazing. It's gonna be amazing. I'm telling you, it is amazing.